Hi guys, I just wanted to do a quick video, um, basically on terrain and stuff like that. Terrainaholic, terrain guy, all these guys out there, absolutely fabulous at doing what they do. Renzero, you're fantastic building you do. One of my big things that I've figured out, but great hoarder, have to keep everything. And when you buy a box of miniatures, you cut your miniatures off the sprue, you build your miniatures, you throw the extra, everything else rubbish, throw it away. Stop. You've seen from a previous video that I did that just the simplest thing, can be turned into something. I cut all the sprues. I keep the sprues, cut them into lengths, sand them, chisel them, do whatever I need to do to have long, thin, 5mm thick pieces, girders. They can be scraped or marked for timber. When it comes to city fight and things like that, sprues are a great thing because you're buying bastions, you're building bases. Well, you're already buying the models, so you've got the materials there to build buildings and things like that out of. Long thin bits of plastic. A lot of people chop them up and make them into rubble. Brilliant use for the sprue. But a catwalk, pylons to hold up a water tower. You've already got everything there. You don't need to go and buy balsa wood. You don't need to go and buy. You can, but you don't have to because you've got the materials at hand. You're already building your models out of it. And you've got these long sprues where you can literally just chase them up. And so sprues are fantastic. Anything you can think of to build, with sprues. Gun racks in the corner of a building. Cut the sprues up, stick them together. It's the same plastic that you build your models out of, so it's still the same sort of quality. It's still good quality. Sorry about the nose poking in that side. That was the pooch. Boxes. You got the cardboard. So like Terrainaholic's done with his orc buildings, laying all the you could do exactly the same. You've got the card there. It's quite a strong card. It's a good card. You just bulk it out with something. Cut two, stick them together, thicker. But yeah, it was just a observation from myself that I tend to use what I've got a lot better. Save me a few quid. Because if I'm buying a box of models at 20 quid, and I'm making 10 guys out of it, and then I'm throwing half of it away. Only half of it is the models. You've still got the box. You've got your models and your transfers, and then obviously you've got your box, your sprues, extra bases because a lot of the boxes that you get from Games Workshop have got an extra disc base in or anything like that. You could use it as a radar. A satellite dish on the outside. It could be an objective then. A comms relay, something like that. Just food for thought, really. And if anybody out there does that, drop a message and just let me know what you do, because everybody feeds off of everybody. And I've got sprues sitting there, boxes full of parts, bits. You keep all the bits, and I'm thinking of making, because you get things like the Layman Russ comes with extra weapons and things like that. The Valkyrie comes with extra weapons. It's got missiles on it that I haven't used. I've used the Hellpod launchers, and when you buy an Eldar Warwalker or Viper tank, it comes with 6 extra weapons. It comes with all the weapons array. So if you've got anything that you can manipulate or turn, you've got weapons platforms. You've got base defences. You've got battlements. You've got quite a scope of things that you can do with sprues. The power of sprues. Just thought I'd share that with you. If it sparks a bit of interest, that's quality. But anything that can be built from nothing is a good thing. If it hasn't cost you any more, buy all your models, then buy all the materials to build a base for those models to play in. Fabulous. Can't really go wrong. You can also use the sprues as trim on the bastion. You have a look at the bastion. It's solid, straight walls, and then there's trim sections going around. You know, trim sections going all around. Well, if you had a square box and you put a batten one on the top, you could add windows. You know, you've got sprues. You cut 4 sections of sprue. Make a little window to go on the side, or a door. You know, Warhammer Fantasy. You build a door out of 6 of these six sprue lengths all lined up, and then just with a craft knife, just take the edges off and shape them like wood. Brilliant, easy, nice and peasy. You haven't got a chisel, you haven't got a bar, you haven't got, you know, you've got everything you need with the kit and models that you bought. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and see you soon.